Welcome to Second Chance Garage. We are inside Mustang Sally. Now I will show you the color combinations. Alright. Now the color combinations that are inside the car don't make any sense compared to the ones that are wired here. But they're wired correctly. Okay, this one is green with a black stripe to a yellow. Solid green goes to a gray, or wait a minute. A blue, that's actually blue, with a black stripe. There, baby blue with a black stripe. It kind of looks gray in the, but it's not. Okay, your purple wires hook to, your green wires. Okay, now, here is purple wire. Purple with a black stripe goes to the baby blue with, hang on. The baby blue with no stripe. Wait a minute. Yeah, baby blue, no stripe. That's what the purple with the black stripe goes to. Purple with no stripe goes to the purple with a stripe. All right, your white, your solid white goes to white with a red stripe. We got this one, I think's got, wait a minute. Which one's got the black stripe on it now? Oh, okay, I take that back. Your black with your white with the black strap goes to, oh, all right. It is white with an orange stripe. With the white with the black stripe. Then this is the all white that goes to an all green. Then this is a gray. Looks white in the picture. But it's gray with a black stripe. Goes to the all brown. And this gray is got the black stripe. Wait a minute. No. All right, the gray with the, here. This gray with the black stripe goes to the brown. Then the all gray goes to the white with a red stripe. All right, so that is how you wire up to the factory wiring. See, that was the plug top. So that's how they all get wired to your factory wiring harness. If you happen to get one with a short in it, I would suggest just get one of these. If I could find a damn thing. One of those plug and plays. But in my case, the plug and play didn't work because it had a short in it. So, anyway, okay, now your blue wire is your power antenna wire, which jumpers to the blue wire in this harness. Okay, then you've got a red wire coming off the back of the radio, and it ties to this yellow wire right here. I just use side-by-side clips. Okay. Then you've got the black wire ties to the black wire. Okay. And this yellow wire, hang on, this yellow wire, what a mess, ties, you got a yellow wire running off the back of the radio here, and it runs down in behind this mess to this green with a yellow stripe here. See, I don't know if you can see it, but there it is. That's the yellow wire that runs off the back. I use those side connections to tie it to the green and yellow wire here. Alright, so the way this works is the blue is your power antenna. This is your the red turns on and off with the key. The yellow coming off the back stereo is your constant power. Black is obviously your ground. But obviously inside the car, the colors aren't going to match. Because the yellow inside the car is actually turns on and off with the key. The blue one's your power antenna, but you need it. But you need the blue one in here, running power into here. And then here's your yellow one that goes into the green and yellow wire. And then here's your black going into the black. So anyway, that's your connection colors for your stereo in a 95 Mustang. It does have, it still has in the trunk, it's got the boosters. So anyway, but this is the only issue I got left here. This is going to stop me from putting it together. Always something. Here's your end of your stereo, your antenna wire. So I'm going to have to get a new end kit. Because you don't even want to know what a nightmare it is to try to run from the antenna out there into here. So it's just easier to pull that loose and try to figure out how to redo it. It's just a crimp on. And this is the wrong size for the back of the radio where it plugs in here. It's the wrong size anyway. So anyway, just an update. It does do the fade from front to back. It's just a $20, $25 Walmart special. But yeah. And it's got Bluetooth and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, yeah, there's not much to them. It's not a CD player. I do have one that's got a CD player I can wire in instead, but I like this one. And I've got all the gear, all this gear to put back in and all that, but I got to get an end. And that's a Ford end, and it's not big enough. Not to mention I broke it off. So I just got to pull that off, and then I got to get a bigger end. I believe it's probably a Chevy end, which are twice the size of that. If I wouldn't have busted that off, they do sell adapters online. I could have just slid an adapter over it, but it busted off, so big surprise. Anyway, I figured all that out on my own. It was a big pain in the booty hole, but hey, I'm making some progress. The only thing stopping me from putting it back together right now is that end on the antenna wire. Otherwise, I'd be able to put it together. And then I came up with a solution for, I got an old cell phone that I had been downloading music on, and I updated to this phone. So I'm using the old phone for a Bluetooth device. So I can just use my old phone, and if I want to, so I'm using it for a MP3 player or iPod, pad, or whatever they call them. Anyway, I just download music onto the old phone, and I don't have internet on it now because my internet's through this phone. But I can Bluetooth the two phones together, send my internet to the other phone, download all the stuff on that phone as far as all my music, and I can use that for, I think I got a 32 microchip and an SD card in it, so I can put a lot of music on it, and then I can charge it up with the same charger and all that. So that way I can use it for my MP3 player, Bluetooth it to this, so I can use my phone for the and then when you're doing that, you don't have to have internet. It'll tie to your radio without the internet, just Bluetooth. So anyway, because I tried it and it worked. So anyway, that's what I'm doing there. So I don't have to, there's no need to go out and buy a big fancy thing. So anyway, that's where I'm at on Mustang Sally. I understand it's a little confusing with the wire coloring and all that, but it's a pain, but you could do it as an individual. If I can do it, you guys can. So anyway, but if I highly suggest get the plug and plays, hopefully you won't have a short like I had. You won't have to jump through all these hoops. But if you do have a 95 Mustang, it's got the, I don't know, what's it say? 3.8 in it, I think. Yeah, I think it's got a 3.8 in it. And so anyway, oh, look at what my brother did. 15 millimeter, 5 quarts. And he wrote it in of oil, so he knows what size and the thing is, I do that all the time too. So I don't know, but anyway, that way you don't have to, if you're doing the oil changes yourself, you don't have to go, oh, what size is that? And you're under there looking, you already know. 1 wrench. So anyway, update on Mustang Sally. When I get the end, all I got to do is pull that off of there, put the new one on, and then I can slap her all back together. See, I've got there's the, oh, here's the, hang on. That's the other radio. It works. It's brand new. Yep. Real nice. It's got one of the slide ins, but I didn't want a CD player. So anyway, I got that. There's the housing. It's all ready to go back in. So I take that back. I got to take the grinder. And I'll show you this. Right here, that's going to stick up, and I got a feeling that's going to be in the way. So I'm just going to take a grinder and grind that off right there, flush. Take about a second, and then I'll have it ready to go back in. Then this fits in a hole. This fits underneath a shelf there to kind of lock. Then you got a bolt that holds that in. But yeah, other than that, this whole thing's ready to go back in. So anyway, I just thought I'd give you an update. Yeah, I got a kill switch under the hood because of that short. I think it's starter, but I haven't got that far yet. So anyway, if you like it, subscribe. Second Chance Garage out.